Okay.
So we had Stewart Jones.
This is our logo and our cover and our.
Vivian Hunsaker was our pharmacist. She wasn't here today.
DeSane. I was a nurse.
I'm Kelly and I was the health coach.
I'm Makayla Cowan, and I was a technologist.
I'm Haider Cheema, and I was the health administrator.
I'm Ariana and I was the physician.
His health history. He's 55 years old, and the last time we visited the doctor was a year ago, and all his vitals are pretty much high and at risk. But he doesn't have like drug abuse or anything like that. His weight has been increasing lately. Not really active in his family. Doesn't really get out and eat healthy. Because he's a truck driver, so he doesn't really have time to his own anything. And condition, in addition to being overweight, he has diabetes.
He had a pain ulcer, and foot pain ulcers result from long-term effects of diabetes on the blood vessels, and they're very easily infected, and they take a long time to heal if they heal at all. So he had diabetes, so his body, like his eyes, probably didn't work right. Diabetes has effects on many parts of the body, including the blood vessels, which is why he has an ulcer. But in a normal body, those issues do not occur. The medications we gave Stewart were furosemide, which treats hypertension. It's a pill, and there are side effects such as chest pain, fever, headache, and fatigue. We also gave him lisinopril, which also treats hypertension. And some side effects for that are dizziness, hypertension, and headache. And then we gave him metformin, which controls the blood sugar. And it can cause diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, B12 deficiency, and weakness. And then the insulin is for his diabetes, his high blood sugar. And he takes that through an IV pump, or just a pump now. And that can cause hypoglycemia and weight gain. And then lastly, nephridine, which is for the moderate severe pain he experienced when he was in the hospital for his amputation.
So as a technologist, I gave him multiple tests, but these are the 4 that I chose to inform you about. We did the complete blood count, CBC with white blood cells. The CBC is collected with a needle. This test measures the numbers of multiple components: the red blood cells, the white blood cells, hemoglobin, hematocrit, and platelets. Stewart's white blood cells was high at 14.5. The lipid panel, lipid profile of lipid panel test is collected by drawing blood. It is a panel of blood tests that checks for abnormalities in lipids such as cholesterol and triglyceride. Stewart's total cholesterol was high at 210. His LDL was high at 159. His HDL was low at 15, and his trig was high at 180. The coagulation tests are blood tests that measure your blood's ability to clot and the amount of time it takes. Stewart's PT was 30, which was all right. It wasn't high or low. Hemoglobin A1C. It's a blood test that measures how well your diabetes and blood sugar is being controlled, so adjustments can be made in medicine. His hemoglobin A1C was high at 8.1. Also, we do radiology tests. So the Doppler ultrasound is a test that uses high-frequency sound measure the amount of blood flow through your arteries and veins, usually those that supply blood to your arms and legs, because of his ulcer. We give him a CT scan. It's a series of x-rays taken at different angles that create 3D images of the bones and soft tissues inside the body to make sure the ulcer hadn't damaged other parts of his body. He had a grade 3 ulcer penetrating his right leg, so it actually penetrated the bone. An arteriogram or an angiogram is a medical imaging technique used to visualize the inside of blood vessels and organs of the body, arteries, veins, and heart chambers. Stewart's angiograph showed blocked arteries in his leg, keeping the ulcer from healing properly. And the Doppler ultrasound ankle brachial pressure index, ABPI, can indicate decreased blood flow to the lower extremities. ABPI is measured by taking the systolic pressure of the arm divided by the systolic pressure of the ankle. Stewart's systolic pressures are 177 mmHg over 249 mmHg, making his ABPI 0.71.
Okay, so my job was to compile the amount of money he had to pay for his 10 days that he stayed in the hospital along with his PCP visit. And PCP visit, it was just a lab and along with routine checkup. And then after that, he had to stay 10 days as an inpatient. And on the bottom is the total amount he had to pay, which was $52,488.65. And one thing I wanted to point out was that about half of it was for his surgery he had to take to amputate his leg, which was a side effect of peripheral neuropathy.
Stewart Jones needed to prevent his diabetes, so nutrition would help him prevent that. A healthy diet, which he did not have because he ate a lot of junk food and a lot of soda, like 5 to 24 ounces of soda each day. He needed regular exercise, which he did not get because he was a truck driver and he sat in his car all day, or truck. His lifestyle, once again, a healthy lifestyle is necessary. Staying active and getting the right nutrition are needed. And care, having support from friends and family are also helpful in the fight against type 2 diabetes. Also, the comfort and care loved ones provide are beneficial for anyone who is struggling with poor health.
Here are some statistics on peripheral neuropathy and type 2 diabetes. 20 million Americans have peripheral neuropathy, and about 13.8 million of them are diabetic. 23.6 million Americans, or 8% of the population, have been diagnosed with diabetes. An estimated 60 to 70% of diabetics suffer from peripheral neuropathy. Undermanaged diabetics' peripheral neuropathy is the #1 cause of non-traumatic lower limb amputations. Here are some websites that give you more information about this. NeuropathyAction.org has a really good brochure that kind of covers all of this, but for more specific information, you can go to mayoclinic.org, neuropathysupportnetwork.org, and Mayo Clinic.
So some of his goals for like his nutrition should have been like replacing sodas and sugary drinks with water and eating small portions of healthier food, because he drank very large amounts of soda, which contributed to his diabetes. And he should try to get 60 minutes of moderate to intense exercise daily. And for his care, he wasn't very adamant about taking his medicines that were prescribed to him, so he needed to stay on top of that. And then for his activity, he needed to try to get more exercise and stay on top of his medications and be better as his
Stewart now needs to only eat 2,173 calories a day. That will fluctuate based on the medications that he was taking that day. And he needs to limit his carbohydrates to 354 grams a day, his protein to about 55 grams a day, and fat to 85 grams a day. He doesn't have any allergies, and his medications mostly don't limit his food. For his serving sizes, he can only have about 1 cup of dairy, 2 or 3 ounces of meat, 0.5 ounces of vegetables, 1 medium-sized a slice of bread or a half cup of pasta, rice, or other grains, 3 cups of beans, and then he needs to use fats and oils sparingly. This is an example of a day where he would eat healthy and stay within his limits.
For his cardiovascular training guidelines, he used to exercise 5 days a week or 115 minutes a week. And it should be moderate to vigorous aerobic exercise for 30 minutes at a time. And he could bike or run. For his strength training guidelines, he needs at least to do strength training at least 2 times a week and 1 to 2 sets per exercise with a 30 to 60 second rest time. And he can do resistance exercises such as lunges, squats, things that involve using his own weight to exercise.
Okay, so then a definition of peripheral nerve, just the basic one, is numbness, weakness, or pain from nerve damage. And the way this is caused is that the nerves don't get enough blood supply due to the fact that the blood vessels might be clogged due to high cholesterol levels, what's known as atherosclerosis. And so because they don't have enough blood supply, they can't function properly, which is why they give off kind of numbness signals which cause weakness, numbness, or pain, which really shouldn't happen normally. And it's caused by the fact that he has type 2 diabetes, which was also caused by his diet. And then this also, a long-term effect that this caused was an ulcer on his leg, and it led to his amputation, which constituted most of his medical.
The treatment would be just continuing taking his medication. He had his leg amputated, so that was part of his treatment and his care for his diabetes and his ulcer and his other stuff. He needs to continue to work out and eat properly, which hopefully would